It's time to get Bernie out of this snow and covered. Yeah, I know. I want it. I don't know if the battery's dead on it or not. I gotta take it out and all. See if it'll start. So, be right back. Got it running. I just gotta move it. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna get started on this mess now. I gotta clean it all up, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to make this look like it once was factory. My upper rails, they're both in sealer. This is in a white sealer, and this is in a gray DP sealer at the time because we were out of the white. I'm gonna clean it all up. Since I got all these brackets painted, I'm gonna plastic up the engine and scuff down everything, try to get all this mess moved around, like try to get it all in one area so I can be able to, when I go to paint, get all the paint into this rail and then up into this wheel well as far as I can and down, and same on this side. So I'll be right back. I'll show you how I'm going to have it all set up right before I tape it off. So here right now, Bernie's looking nice, and I even got brand new belts and hoses for him, even new thermostat to put on there. So I'll be back. Alright, everything's ready to spray now. I got the heat light on it, and went over the whole wheel wells and all and gave it one coat of surfacer. So anything that's there, it'll be kind of filled. It's already filled in a little bit. So I'm only going to paint this about real light and dust back over it, so it won't matter. I'll be back after the sealer and show you how it looks. There is the wheel wells, some of the upper rail, the rad support, all in, I put 2 coats of sealer on there, white sealer. So I'm going to start mixing up the base coat now and get it ready to lay down on it. There it all is after 2 coats of its factory color diamond white. It's a WA, I forget now. But anyway. Its original color, and I gave it 2 coats, and then now I'm going to let it flash off, and then I will hit it with about 2 coats of clear. So I'll see you after the clear stage. If you're wondering what I'm using, it's the Velvet starting line gun. It's got a 1.2 fitting on it, and just a PPS setup on it. So there you go, guys. Almost there. If you're wondering what I'm going to use, it's called like a flat clear. It's where you add a flattening base to the clear. It looks like white paint, but it's not. I'm going to be using a Deltron DC 3000 clear coat. So DCH 3085 mid-tep hardener. This is stuff right here. It's made by I can't even fucking read it because we're pouring it like idiots. One Choice Coatings or something. It's SU4985, and it says right here, Universal Matting Agent. Now, if I could pour paint with one hand, I would show you what it is, but I'll just come back when I'm putting this in there and then mix it up. So, be right back. Get the mixing. Alright, now this is the matting agent. I always give it a good shake up because it's a really thick material that comes out. And then make sure it's lid open. As you can see in there what it looks like, really. It's like a powder, some kind of shit. I gotta watch as I pour. Getting close to the end. But, here, I'll stop. Show you, as you can see, it looks just like a bunch of white shit. So, I'll come back and I'll show you what the clear looks like mixed up and all. This is what it looks like all mixed up. And, I'm gonna show you a trick, too, that a old painter showed me. If you don't own a viscosity cup and you don't know what they are, probably not. When you pull your stick up, if it goes 4 seconds or just a little bit past it, you know it's mixed right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If it stops after 4 seconds, that means you got a perfect mix of everything. Okay, and that's it. So I'll be back and I'll show you how the clear looks when I'm done with the Camaro. There it all is after 2 coats. I'm only going the 2 coats on it because it's really just the engine bay. And, well, it's going to get redone anyway again. I mean, right now, it does look glossy, but when it dries, it just goes flat, like just flat white, or semi-gloss. The wheel well, I am very pleased with how it came out. I mean, there's a few, like, nicked areas that I don't like, but, you know, they won't be seen because the overflow bottle's going to be here, but in my mind, I'm going to know they're still there. So probably when I take the engine out, I'm going to redo it. So, I mean, I'm planning to take the subframe out too when I fucking do the engine. So, but everything looks nice. I'm very pleased with it. You know, I'll show you what it looks like after it dries, after about a half hour. And I'll be back then. There you go. I got to clean out my spray gun now, and I'm just using the same spray gun as last time. My Developus starting line with the 1.2 fitting on the clear. You know, it's sharp regulator I set to about 25 psi. So I'll be right back after I'm all done. There it is. I let it dry for an hour. You can see how it looks. Looks really nice. I'm pleased with it. Down here, I already had shot with just some regular white epoxy primer, and I'm going to chip guard down here, so I'm not too worried about it. It's really nice. And you gotta remember that this is just like a temporary job. I mean, when I go to, I did it right and did it, you know, I prepped everything right, I did everything, you know, the right way. When the time comes, when I'm taking this engine out, after it dies on me, you know, when I take that engine out to rebuild it, I mean, you know, I'm going to actually just completely strip everything off of it, off the firewall and everything, and I'm going to, you know, sand this all back down, and I'm going to replace, I'm going to get a brand new subframe for it, you know, and I'm going to redo all this nice and, you know, beautiful. So, there's how it all looks. I got a little excited and I went to go touch it to see how it was dry earlier. My fingernail hit it. I'll just touch it up and then it'll be okay because the washer bottle's there. So at least my screw up isn't in an obvious area, you know. So it looks really nice. I mean, there's some spots I really should have gone back and paid a little more attention to, but you know what? The next time around, I'm going to do it. So there we are. I'm going to let it dry another half hour, and then I'm going to try putting some shit together on it and have it looking better. And I also want to say thank you out there for I reached 100 subscribers, or a little over 100 now. And I never thought I would reach that number, really. I mean, I'm just up here showing you guys what I really know. That's it. You know, it's kind of like a thing to keep you motivated, to show you that with me, a 19-year-old kid, can do this, you know, just by putting his mind to it and having the will to learn. You can do it too, you know? I mean, I'm still starting out. I mean, I work here, I'm a detailer. I wash cars all day, okay? That's pretty much it. I prep too. You know, that's after I'm done my detail. So, you know, I just wanted to say that. Thank you to everybody out there for subscribing and, you know, all the friend invites and, you know, letting me, you know, check out your channel all the time and all the stuff that you guys do. It's really cool. So, for now, so long. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a good weekend. I need a break. Oh yeah, it's Power Ballad Battle. Have a happy Valentine's Day. On my radio station here I like to listen to. It's all power ballads for Valentine's Day weekend. See you later, guys. Have a good night. Day. Weekend. week, holiday, whenever you're watching this.